a bag up in Louis, then go cop a crib on the north side. 1500, that's the gain, no.
Yo, JP Nation, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's your boy Maxim as usual, back with another My Hero Academia the Strongest Hero video. Now, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for hanging out here. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Just click that like button. It helps the channel a lot, especially that we are going to be aiming for 10k subscribers now. And also, when you're at it, just click that like button. In today's video, we're going to be talking about whether you should summon for Dabi or not and why, and also we're going to be talking about sort of the state of the game right now, my opinions on the new sort of event, obstacle race, and is it like something to look forward to, and also is it promising to keep supporting the game or not. I'm just going to be giving my thoughts based on personal experience, so give it or take it with a grain of salt. And also, if you have any sort of opinion, just voice it in the comments down below, because I always read most of them all the time, or try to. With that being said, let's talk about the kind of the event that just got it into the game right now, the mock trial. I'm really excited for this one. It's really good. I like the concept. It's really fun. There is a lot of stuff to look forward to. There is a lot of sort of rewards where the players can stay busy and do a lot of stuff all together. Of course, there is two different sort of ranking, and also the ranking doesn't come sort of empty-handed. You're going to be getting an endless a scared torch, and you're going to be getting an extra sort of stats from it, and also some small PP as well. And also, once you reach a certain rank, you're going to be getting free rewards, such as tickets for cars, and cars are really important when it comes to characters, and kind of increase your PP drastically when you get a sort of a 5-star or a 6-star sort of cards, and also if you happen to fuse them together. So it's very important. I like their approach, sort of, and plus you can get some commission or sort of oh no, this is a random. Oh yeah, it's the same. This one is for affinity as well. Not bad. It's not the best. I kind of wish they gave an alloy or something, but it is what it is. Honestly, as a concept, I think the endless mode ranking is a huge W for this game, because it's going to be kind of buying them time, honestly, in order to sort of make the game a lot better. The speculations were that it's going to be a tower, but we ended up with this one. It's not bad at all. The concept is really good, where you're going to be fighting sort of monsters on and on in a certain period of time. It's really good. My only criticism for this mode, honestly, is that it seemed very lazy when it comes to bosses. I feel they kind of sort of took the models of the already existing bosses, such as Nomo, Hanzo, and also the Squiddo or the octopus guy, and just place them in a map that they already had, which is the city, and sort of made people fight in it. It's very disappointing to actually see, because I really was looking forward to seeing sort of a new thingy, such as maybe from the League of Villains or something. Maybe they didn't have the time to work on it, but hopefully this is going to be buying them time in order to work on it and actually kind of improve in a way, because yeah, they're literally going in the right direction and increasing sort of the places where you're gonna get hero coins, and also some rewards for your gear, and also it's something to look forward to, rather than just doing the agency assessment, the team up, and also your dailies. It breaks the routine a little bit, and keep it competitive between free to play and also pay to win, because you're going to be using different strategies or the same characters in order to get into the top rank as well. So there is no kind of I don't know, gear is kind of included or anything. So it's really good thing that they actually did that, and I'm really excited for the future as well. Of course, you're going to be having this season pass similar to the battle pass as well, where you get decent rewards. Honestly, they're not the best. I kind of wish that they sort of included the special ally, because that one is very rare. But I don't know, I feel they They did their best, honestly. It's not bad. Is it worth like $15? I don't think so. I feel like they could have made it 99%, like $99 instead. It would have been much more sort of accessible to all people if you want to buy it. And also, does this one really better than the actual battle pass that they actually selling for 99? So that's the thing as well. So I feel like they have the wrong approach when pricing their stuff. They could do better where they sell more and they sell more and gain more, sort of better than people kind of being intimidated by how high the prices are. But definitely a step in the right direction. I feel like we need to like give credit when the credit is due, so it's very important. Now let's just like talk about Dabi as well, because we talked about the obstacle race and also like the mock trial. I think we haven't talked about the obstacle race as well. I think the obstacle race is very nice as well. It's a really good sort of approach and a new thing that you can actually do with your characters. It's like a mini game, but you use your characters to race with them, and you get like some sort of like hero coins and also like various rewards that can improve your PP and also like your character overall. So it's nice. All right, let's just like talk about Dabi. Dabi is an interesting character. Dabi is nice. I like Dabi. He's such a cool character to have. I like his play style. I'm not a big fan of his run because he seems like a horse with a carrot like hanged into his head, and he's just like chasing after it, but it's just me. But I think he's such a cool character to have. He's from the anime, of course, so and if you like him, I think you should summon for him. But when it comes to attribute, I feel like technical like characters are one of the characters that needs investing the most. You need to like to spend more in order to get the benefit out of them. Hear me out. I feel like Endeavor shines the most when he's actually triple S. He's good when he's actually double S, but he shines the most when he's actually triple S, because the triple S is going to be increasing his land stature by 30%, so that's really good for him. And it's the same with Shigaraki, and also it's the same for Dabi as well, because his skill is going to be drastically getting better once he actually reaching SS and also like triple S, because in the SS the W is going to be doing an increase 50%, and also in triple S his Q, which is his main damage dealing skill, is going to have an additional 20% damage, and also it's actually stacks on enemies. Like it's just gonna be doing more and more damage as well. But if you happen to have him like triple S plus, that's when he actually shines the most. It's similar to Shigaraki as well. If you have him like triple S plus, Shigaraki is a beast. He does like an incredible amount of damage. I had like the opportunity to play with people that had Shigaraki like a triple S plus, and they're kind of monsters out there. So my approach is you can actually try your luck, but don't go too deep if you're actually free to play and you're willing to compete or trying to compete with like a different sort of aspect of the game, such as like the agency assessment, or maybe like the timed events, and also like the team up, and also there's a lot of things to take for as like consideration before actually summoning for character. But the main thing to keep in mind is that having fun is the most thing that you should think about first, because if you're not sort of like having fun in the game, that is not worth it at all. It's like once it starts feeling like a job or kind of like a chore, then you realize that the game is not worth it at all. So if you like the character, definitely try and pull them out. But if you're a bit competitive, I would say just like wait for the next character and see how it goes, because we always going to have reruns. Like after like 2 months or so, they're always gonna have reruns, because they know there is a lot of new players that kind of come back, and they probably want to have that character as well. So don't worry, it's not like an exclusive character where you have to like to wait a year or something. If it was a collab, then yes, you probably should summon if you like the character, but since they already have the licensing, it's probably gonna come back anytime soon, so you don't have to worry at all. So that's like actually my thoughts. I feel like his damage at S is not the best, honestly. If I had him like double S, probably much better. But since he's actually S, I wouldn't recommend you guys like summoning for him unless you like the character and you're going to be using him for arena. I heard that he's really good in arena. But yeah, those are like my thoughts. Honestly, I just like wanted to sort of like voice them in a video because you guys have been asking me a lot about them. Should you summon, should you skip, should you wait for the next character? It depending on how much you like the character, honestly. But if like damage wise, like I mentioned, you need them like SS, triple S, like all those good stuff. And I feel like unless you get really lucky, free-to-play players doesn't have access at the moment because the hero coins are very scarce. So all right, I don't want to like talk a lot. Also, thank you so much for the support that the channel have been receiving lately. The JP Nation has been doing fantastic. I've been meeting a lot of you guys when doing the agency assessment, and you guys are just like a bit shy to say hello sometimes, but don't hesitate. Just like say hello. Someone asked me for a screenshot. That was awkward, but I freaking loved it. Yeah, he's like, he could have like took a screenshot and sent to his friend without like me realizing, but he actually decided to ask the question, and it was really polite, and I freaking loved it. I respect that. All right, let me know what you guys think of the state of the game. Are you guys like digging it or not? And also just like voice those thoughts in the comments down below, share them with each other, and I'll be checking them out as well. With that being said, thank you so much for watching again, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Take care, and bye bye.